What if I told you that your entire life, your success, your happiness, your relationships, your health could be changed by living with just 4 simple rules? And what if I told you that there is only one small shift inside those rules that can completely flip your life upside down, from ordinary to extraordinary? Most people ignore it. Most people brush it off, but those who apply it, their life never looks the same again. Today, I'm going to share with you the 4 rules to live by and the one powerful change that can take your life to the next level. Rule number 1, control your morning, control your life. Your morning is your foundation. If you start your day with chaos, distraction, and negativity, guess what? That tone carries into everything else. Most people roll out of bed, grab their phone, scroll social media, and immediately start consuming other people's drama. They give away control before the day has even begun. But here's the truth: if you win your morning, you win your life. Start with clarity, a glass of water, a short workout, gratitude for one thing, and 10 minutes of focused silence or planning. The small change? Stop checking your phone in the first hour of waking up. That one habit alone will multiply your focus, your energy, and your control over your day. Peasants, rule number 2, protect your energy like it's gold. Think about it. You wouldn't give your car's gas to every stranger on the street, right? But you give your energy to every argument, every distraction, every meaningless notification. Energy is your life currency. If you waste it on gossip, negativity, or people who don't respect you, you'll have nothing left for your goals, your family, or your future. The small change? Learn to say no. Not every battle is worth fighting. Not every invitation is worth accepting. Saying no to one distraction today is saying yes to your bigger life tomorrow. Pieces, rule number 3, do what you said you would do. Nothing destroys self-respect faster than breaking your own promises. You said you'd wake up early, but you hit snooze. You said you'd go to the gym, but you stayed on the couch. You said you'd work on your dream, but you watched Netflix instead. When you fail yourself repeatedly, you teach your mind one thing: I can't be trusted. And if you can't trust yourself, why should anyone else trust you? The small change? Start small and follow through. If you promise yourself just 10 push-ups, do those 10 push-ups. If you say you'll read for 5 minutes, then read for 5 minutes. Slowly, your brain rewires. Slowly, you start believing in yourself again. Pieces, rule number 4, surround yourself with people who lift you up. Look around. Who are you spending your time with? Because whether you like it or not, their mindset, their habits, and their attitude are rubbing off on you. If you hang out with complainers, you'll complain. If you hang out with people who dream small, you'll dream small. If you hang out with people who take no risks, you'll play safe forever. The small change? Audit your circle. Spend more time with people who inspire you, even if it's through books, podcasts, or mentors online. Limit the time you spend with energy drainers, no matter who they are. The one small change that flips everything. Now, I told you there's one change inside these rules that can flip your life. Here it is. Raise your standards. You don't get what you want in life, you get what you tolerate. Most people tolerate average mornings, wasted energy, broken promises, and toxic company. That's why their life feels stuck. But the moment you say, I will no longer accept this from myself, your entire reality begins to shift. Raise your standard for how you wake up. Raise your standard for how people treat you. Raise your standard for what you allow into your mind and body. It's not about doing everything perfectly, it's about refusing to settle for less than the life you know you can build. Real-life examples. A man who used to spend 2 hours every morning scrolling his phone, after quitting that habit, he started a side business in those hours and built financial freedom. A woman who always said yes to everyone. When she learned to say no, she finally had the energy to write her book. A young professional who kept breaking promises to himself. Once he started with just 5 minutes of discipline daily, his confidence skyrocketed, and within a year he doubled his income. These aren't fairy tales. These are ordinary people who made one small change inside 4 simple rules. And that change flipped everything. Your life doesn't change by accident. It doesn't change because you wish it would. It changes because you decide to live by rules that matter and you commit to raising your standards. So remember, control your morning, protect your energy, keep your promises, choose your circle, and above all, raise your standards. Because when you do, life has no choice but to rise with you.